what we got here is an old IBM 10GB 2.5-inch notebook drive. It's a faulty one, and I've pulled the lid off. You wouldn't normally do that because you get dust and crap in here and that can actually cause data loss, but I like to tinker. This one is faulty, and if I connect power to it, doesn't like that at all. Now you can see the head moving across the disc, and this white bit over here is where the heads unload off the disc. So when it hits this point, it's unloading the disc. Now this is your locking mechanism over here, and if I lock it, you see it won't go any further. Now I'm not sure whether that's the G lock or not, because certainly when I turn it off, it pulls the heads off, but it doesn't lock the heads. I can actually move that and continue to move it onto the disc, whereas if I manually lock it here, whoops, no, obviously I didn't do that right. Anyway, that brings us up to an important point. Once the heads are on the disc, it tends to grip it, and you end up with a problem called stiction, and you can't move the discs, and you can't move the heads, well, not easily. You can sometimes, yep. In that case, I'm rotating it backwards, and that's enough to break the stiction so that I can pull the heads back off the disc. Now, as I was trying to say before, when you lock it, the heads won't go any further. But the stiction problem is an interesting one. If I just put it back on there, if I try to power that up now, makes an interesting noise. So if we unlock that again, oh, it's working again. Well, sort of working. Now it's seeking backwards and forwards like that because it's hunting for something, it's trying to read something. On a lot of these drives, typically what they do is they're manufactured with varying numbers of platters, and the information they need to actually determine which capacity they are is written on the disk somewhere in a manufacturing sector. And that's probably what it's looking for. Can't read it. And so it just continually goes backwards and forwards trying to find it. Now the heads connect up through some wires. The heads are at this end, and they go up along the arm, and they connect to this bit here, which is just a solid connection, and that strap is called the head strap, and that goes down to here onto here, and this is your preamplifier. It actually amplifies the voltages, and then that bends round and connects through to the chamber, to your main logic board.